Namaste, witchlings. There we are. Ha! I found myself. Oh my goodness. Did I hit record here? No, I don't think I did. Give me just one quick second. Oh, I am recording. Oh, shock. I actually did it right this morning. Okay, so welcome to my channel. I am Di, the Yoga Witch. Your favorite yoga witch. Spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. Now, if you are not catching this live, then apparently the universe thinks you need to hear this. And before we get going any further, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when I post new stuff. Share this if you feel like someone could use today's words of wisdom. And then drop me a comment if something I say resonated with you today. Okay, as usual, I forgot to check and see if it's anybody's birthday. So give me just a hot second. I'm being less than intelligent. Oh, nope. We have a birthday yesterday and a birthday tomorrow, so nobody today. So you know what today is? May we have a peaceful and calm beginning to the holiday season. Boom. Happy holidays, y'all. Do. All right. So, it's Thursday. How's it already Thursday? I do not know, but it is. So, let's get on with the show, shall we? Shit, okay. Where the fuck is he? Muted. So, welcome to Di's Daily Divination Draw. If you're new here, I am going to be drawing 3 tarot cards, 3 oracle cards, a rune of the day, a goddess of the day, 2 action cards, a namaste and a self-compassion, and then we're going to wrap it all up in a nice little bow with a little moment of Zen. Remember, do the like, share, and subscribe thing. So, what do the cards have to say today? Let's start with tarot. Our first card, I'm looking to make sure I can read it. We have the Page of Swords, who is a young, witty, creative person and a need for constructive criticism. Next, we have the Queen of Rods. She is a strong-minded, self-sufficient professional woman, a natural leader, or maybe we have a need to adopt a dynamic and assertive approach to life. And then our final tarot card today is Seven of Cups reversed, which means order, understanding, your priorities are in perspective, and your judgment is clear. Then we move on to our oracle cards. All right, first we have lies and partial truths. Ooh. Then, never again. And finally, boop, boop, boop. We outgrew each other. You know, this witch is thinking, what are the chances my oracle cards are talking about the current political climate in the United States? Who knows? But, you know. All right, moving on. We have our rune today. Oh, shit. I hope I have it right side up. All right. We have... Nope, it's upside down. Or backwards, at least. There we go. We have Perdith. The divinity for Perdith is Frigg. The letter is P. The symbol is a dice cup. The element is water. The trees are the aspen and the European beech tree. The plant is monkshood. The stone is onyx and amethyst. The color is dark blue. And the animal is the cornel, which is similar to a crow, if I remember right. I know I looked it up one day. But supposedly a bird to announce the fates. Our information on Perdith. Perdith represents mysteries, the unknown, and forces at work beyond our understanding. It represents innate powers that we are unconscious of, unlocked over time by the workings of fate. The secrets of our destinies lie within this rune, and it can be seen as the rune of the Norns, the rulers of the past, present, and future of man. Perdith is the key to altering this destiny, if applied correctly. Perdith represents the secrets of existence we have yet to understand, the depths of the mind and soul which we have not yet deciphered. These mysteries are things we can unlock with the right action and the right application of will, tests and trials for discovering the powers within oneself. Within Perdith rests the fathoms of our being, and through practice with the runes, we will see every secret illuminated and every mystery unclouded. Perdith can be viewed as the, quote, game of life. When we are born, potentially from the womb of Perdith, we enter into a game of chance and risk, a game of probabilities. This game is played out upon the web of fate, the web of Erd. Perdith can be used as a tool to change the courses of fate and probability, potentially altering the web in our favor. Perdith should be meditated on when we have to leave the results of a situation for chance to decide. Sounds a lot like gambling to me, you know? Oh, wait. It is associated with the forces of luck, probability, and gambling. With the aspect of gambling in mind, it is wise to consult this rune when we count on the forces of luck or fate to be in our utmost favor. Perdith is the rune of runes, meaning the rune of secrets. It can be related to the well of Mimir, the well that Odin sacrifices his eye into. In this well, all secrets and answers are kept and all mystery is illuminated. With Perdith, we can clearly see the things that have come to pass and the things that will potentially come to pass if the web remains in its current state, that state being unaltered further by sorcery or other interference. Okay, so Perdith suggests the disclosure of a secret. It could also refer to pregnancy and physical birth, or just the birth of new plans and some bright ideas. Perdith is linked with the sensible and moderate enjoyment of intimacy. Because of the mystery surrounding it, common sense and prudence are called for in the interpretation of this rune. I need a sip of coffee. The very act of being born sets us along a course of cause and effect, action and reaction that we may choose to follow blindly or try to divine through the runes or, other means in order that we may better understand the lessons we are supposed to be learning. Peridot is the beginning of this process as well as the tool for accomplishing it. In relationships, Peridot can be interpreted as the fact that a partner is destined to you by fate itself. But in general, Peridot rune is not directly related to love matters. In some cases, it simply indicates a good, intimate compatibility. When it comes to work, Peridot symbolizes search-related or investigation-related activities. In this case, I have fur in my nose. In this case, it can represent a detective, investigator, etc., who specializes in the search and analysis of strange, unknown, mysterious objects and phenomenon. Who called Mulder into this, Another interpretation of this rune is the ability to make easy money. Peridot may indicate that a person who doesn't want to take on a job that will require significant effort, but is looking for such a job that won't require much work. So, can we say Uber driving or, Uber Eats? So, our key takeaways on Peridot: uncertain meaning, a secret matter, a mystery, hidden things, and occult abilities. Ooh. Initiation, knowledge of one's destiny, knowledge of future matters, determining the future of your path, pertaining to things feminine, feminine mysteries, including female fertility and the vagina. Good lot, fellowship and joy, evolutionary change, rebirth, mystery, magic, divination, fertility, sexuality, new beginnings, and prophecies. And that's today's rune, y'all. Now, before I go any further, I want to remind you again to like, share, subscribe, and hit the little bell. Are we good? We're good. And yes, also, hit up the Patreon for all of that fun stuff, the behind the scenes videos. I go live on I keep pointing at my laptop even though y'all can't see it. I go live on my laptop on Patreon when I'm doing my prep work for this. And we've got blogs and behind the scenes videos and events, such as there will be a full moon ritual on the Patreon this week, tomorrow night, Friday. So come back for that. And then, who's today's goddess? Oh, today's goddess is dun 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 Kali. Kali has popped up in a group I belong to on Facebook recently. And the fact that she came out as our goddess of the day today tells me she's talking to me. Goddess of Destruction Kali calls for you to face your shadow self. Those things lurking underneath may be disrupting what you're trying to achieve on the surface. Facing these aspects of yourself is the only way forward. Kali helps you embrace them so that you can be truly free from fear. What's her mythology, though? Kali's... Okay, Kali's mythology. Taking off the glasses so I can read it. She is Indian. Wild goddess of destruction, Kali existed before Hinduism came to India. She was rumored to have been born at the beginning of time, manifesting when demons threatened the earth. Kali is also known as a dark incarnation of the goddess Parvati. Her uncontrollable dance of destruction saved the world, but then began to destroy it until her beloved Shiva lay at her feet to help her regain control over her actions. For those who worship Kali, she is a warm and loving mother figure, depicted with black skin and a pointed tongue, Where did I? Oh, I put her away. Depicted with black skin and a pointed tongue, Kelly is a loyal guardian for those who call for her protection. She is responsible for life and death, and her powers bring protection, health, abundance, and fertility to her devotees. Callie's chaotic nature and her wild, disheveled snake hair speak to her primordial nature, and her extreme personality makes her difficult to understand. I don't know that fe- I don't know that feeling at all. Her followers believe that to understand her is to truly be free from fear. Call on Callie when you're seeking protection and wanting to overcome your fears. I like Callie. All right. Moving on to Namaste. There it is. So, our Namaste today, we are acknowledging what you do. How many things do you actually accomplish in a day? Do you even remember all of them? Take one day, to be conscious of everything you start and finish. You will be amazed at how many things you actually do in a day. From small to large tasks, take a brief moment to acknowledge every completed task. At the end of the day, thank yourself for what you have accomplished. There may be things that were not completed, but there's always tomorrow. Never mind that right now, though. Be grateful for what you were able to accomplish today, and this will add motivation to do even more tomorrow. I have told this story a couple of times. I have told the story a couple of times on here. When my oldest was little, we were in family therapy, and our therapist told me to write a list of everything I did in a week that benefited my kids. Literally everything from making my own coffee to keep my mood stable so I didn't rip heads off, to walking them to the bus stop, cooking dinner, all of it. By the end of one day, just one item per line in a notebook, I believe I used a composition book. By the end of one day, I had 4 pages filled. So take just one day and write down every task you accomplish. From brushing your teeth in the morning, brushing your hair, making breakfast, all of it. You'll be amazed at how much you actually do in one day. Now, how about self-compassion? Self-compassion is nothing personal today. When was the last time somebody got under your skin? Can you think of 3 reasons that they may have been acting the way they were that have absolutely nothing to do with you? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. That went in the wrong spot. There we go. Now, let's move on to our moment of Zen. What do we have today? We have a short little quote from Kabir and then a Leonard Cohen poem. Kabir says, "Wherever you are is the entry point." Kind of deep. And then this from Leonard Cohen. "Ring the bells that still can ring. Forget your perfect offering. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in." Wow, that one's actually kind of profound. And that's our moment of Zen for today. All right, now we are going to close our little circle here and kind of do a quick recap. Our cards were saying, oh, let's see. We had a young, witty, creative person, a strong-minded, self-sufficient professional woman, And our orders, our priorities are in perspective, and our judgment is clear. However, we're dealing with some lies and partial truths that we have decided we are never again going to put up with because we've outgrown each other. Peridith was our rune, and it represents the mysteries and the unknown. And then we had Kali saying, call on her for protection, and she will ride into battle with us. All right, so closing our circle, thanking the old ones for having joined us. We say good night. Ha ha ha. So, do the like, share, subscribe thing if you're feeling so inclined. Drop me a comment if something resonated with you, and then hop on over to Patreon for, like I said, behind the scenes videos, some blog posts, and a whole lot more fun stuff like the full moon ritual this week. Then check out my Buy Me a Coffee link because Mama Witch runs on caffeine and sarcasm as a child of the 80s. And then check out the website at yogawithdylin.com. I can talk to book one-on-one yoga sessions with me, or personal tarot or pendulum reading with me and the furry little butthead who is not on his bed anymore. And then come back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel for another daily draw, Monday through Friday. Don't forget to come back tonight for Die the Yoga Witch podcast, where we talk about yoga with a witchy twist. And Friday nights, we do guided meditation to help us all live a magical life through yoga. By the way, my little darling witchlings, just a heads up that some of the links on my pages may be affiliate links. This means that if you click through and buy something from one of those magical links on Amazon, I might earn just a tiny little commission at absolutely no extra cost to you guys, of course, but it does help me keep the witchy vibes going, the yoga flows moving, and the pets fed. So thank you oh so much for your support. I don't know if we have a blooper reel today. I don't think so though. So, you know what? Let's go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread some kindness, because there's already way too much hate and discontent in this world for me to be comfortable adding to it. Tell your loved ones, human and furry, that they mean something to you, because you never know when that last time you're going to see them is going to be. And with that, I will say I love you all. Have a fantabulous, magical rest of your day, and I will see you all later.